In this video, we'll show you how to leverage SharePoint's full potential by replacing your folder structure with metadata using ShareGate. Before we begin, note that these steps can be used as much for the import from file shares as for a content copy from one SharePoint library to another. Our goal here is to import the documents from the projects folder into a SharePoint library. Doing this will use these subfolders' names to create metadata and flatten the folder hierarchy. The results would be a library filled with documents that are tagged with metadata without any folders. First, connect the destination library. As you can see, we already built it in SharePoint with the required columns. Once this is complete, find the folder you wish to import and click on Export Metadata. ShareGate will then create an Excel sheet with all the metadata already existing in the file share, all the columns existing in the target library, and extra columns that will be useful in our project. The first column is the item names, the second one its parent folder, and the rest are the full path broken down into columns. In our scenario, these two last columns are quite interesting. As you'll notice, they're filled with the metadata that we want to copy into the destination's newly created columns. We have two options here. First, you can copy the data from these two columns and paste them into the new columns in Excel. The second option is to remove the customer and project columns from the Excel sheet and simply rename the ones that are already filled in. If you choose the second option, make sure to delete the unnamed columns, otherwise ShareGate will try to match them with unexisting columns. Once this step is done and you're happy with the changes, save your Excel spreadsheet and go back to ShareGate. Click on the Import button and select the spreadsheet you just modified. After your import is complete, check the Flatten Folder Hierarchy box to ensure no folders are kept, then click on Start Copy. As you can see, all folders have now been converted into metadata. This simplifies search, creating views, and much more, all to use SharePoint to its full potential.